Oh, good. I forgot I disabled that. Hold on 1 second. There we go. We're back. It's RFCL. We just had a great finish. For those not on the Western Carolina sideline, we had a great finish. Sorry, Jason or Kathy, if you're watching this. But yeah, we're live. It's the RFCL, and for the first time, I think for the second time, because we've had it before, it was just a lot more complicated. We've got two games on watch. There is a game going on live on Twitch, which I can actually show you. I don't think I have the thing set up, but if you there's a game over on Twitch. Obviously, my feed's not set up, so you can't see the other one. But we're getting set up here. Good. I don't have that set up, so that's great. We're not going to waste much time. We're going to kind of just get right back into this. And do some interviews. We've got North Dakota State and Kentucky State. Where are my other? There they are. Okay. Let's just get into this. Here we go. Coach Martin, all by your lonesome tonight. But, disappointing, I guess, lost last week. You were in there in the game to the very end, just couldn't pull it out. You've obviously been in the RFCO for quite a while. What are you kind of expecting tonight in the game number 2?
We're going to do a lot of the same stuff. Last week was kind of a gut check, right? Just see where we are early in the season still. So lots of opportunities here to build on what we did last week. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And as like I said, you are by yourself, which I don't know if that is going to help you or hurt you. Usually when you're by yourself, it hampers your ability. But, what's your take on being cordless tonight?
A little bit more offensive freedom, I'll say. Okay. I called only a handful of plays last week. So we'll see what kind of system I actually have built with this offense and if we can implement it in the future.
All right. Well, fair enough. I will leave you to it. We will head over to Kentucky State. You'll see you at halftime. Good luck in the first half.
Thanks.
Coach Munster and Kentucky State last week pulled out a victory. Your high-flying offense. Oh, excuse me. I think I got that wrong. I'm sorry. There's too many green and yellow teams, and I got them all mixed up. Lost the close last week, but your offense was not the problem. You moved the ball at will. What, you're facing a team that didn't give up a ton of points last week. What are you kind of expecting from them that they show you, and how you're going to move the ball tonight?
We're going to come out and do the same thing we did last week, but this time we're going to lead with a win. We're at home. Well, we're going to use our crowd. We're just going to keep doing what we've been doing. We're going to spread it out, and we're going to throw it.
Absolutely. Coach Liam, offensively, like I said, there was really no problems. You were moving the ball until that last possession that just ended up costing you. Have any changes in your offense tonight? You're just going to kind of roll what you've been doing since week 1?
We got good running backs, so I think we'll use them this week. Yeah.
Fair enough. Coach Joss, defensively, North Dakota State didn't light the world up last week, but they are missing their OC, which could be a blessing in disguise for them with who their OC is. Obviously, it's kind of now unknown because you don't know what's calling plays. What's defense going to look like for you tonight?
We're going to stick to the game plan that I think we've had week 1, but obviously there's going to be some changes. We actually have a couple goals going on. We want at least 5 plus 3 and outs or takeaways in this game, and we only had 2. So hopefully we can at least double that number and come out with a win.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys in the first half. I will catch you at halftime.
Thank you.
All right. That is interviews. Sorry, I have my laptop right here, so I'm trying to so I can monitor the Twitch game, which they have not started. And once again, like I said,
Are they doing interviews?
Did I just hear someone?
I thought you listening in to see the. Okay. Okay, they ready. No, they ready.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute that. That's okay. We won't have game style for this one. I do need to take that off so you guys can actually see. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I'm messing up everything. Where? Need to change. 1st and 10 for North Dakota State. I hope they realize I need to change their camera angle, which I assume they're going to do here momentarily. It's a handoff to Cape New. I don't know how you say that name. All right, it'll be encoder overload. What could possibly encoding overload? I don't know. 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 4 from the 31-yard line. I think it's raining. Just another handoff to Kip New. Kip New gets a block, but not going to get much. It'll be a 1st down to the 42-yard line. Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything situated again. Some technical difficulties. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. There we go. Hayes will hand it off to Kip New again. I don't know how you say that name. So that's fun. But it's a gain of 6, so really nice runs for North Dakota State so far. They're nearing KSU territory. Rain might cause some problems with the offense in some other games. Hayes is back to pass. Throws to the left silent a lob, and it's actually going to be caught but out of bounds. Lance with the reception. It'll be 3rd and 4. Third and 4 from the 49. Hayes is back to pass. He's looking. Still looking. Pressure's going to come. He's going to take off, and he will get the 1st down with a fight to the 47-yard line. Coach Martin happy over there to his quarterback, Nate the right read, got that 1st down marker. And it is 1st down at the 42. Hand off to Russ the third this time. It'll be a gain of 2 to the 45, 2nd and 8. From the 45, 2nd and 8, 5 minutes to go here in the first half. It's going to be a play action rollout. Hayes is looking. Pressure's going to get there. He goes down. I think we're finding out that some rollout plays just don't work. It'll be a loss of about 12, 3rd and 18. Third and 18, and not exactly where North Dakota State wants to be. It's a screen. He's not even going to get it off. Coach Martin disappointed now with his quarterback. And after what is a promising drive, it will be a punt. 4th and 18. Webb with the return, and he will get to the 24 for Kentucky State. First and 10. Johnson's back to pass. He's looking. Oh my goodness, he had a man wide open. He's going to take off and scramble, and he's going to get the first down and more. Spins inside and gets to the 45-yard line. It's first and 10. Where's everyone at? What are we doing, chat? You guys hate me? Kidding. By the way, they have still not started over there on Twitch. Oh, hi, Brock. I don't know. Oh my God, there's just some people that I regret making head coaches, and I made one on Monday right now. The way it's going, pressure's gonna get there. He goes down. It's a loss of 6. Oh, hi, John. You're not who I'm talking about, by the way. The whole point of Xbox is you can screen share and talk in Discord at the same time. So I am struggling to understand why Squid can't do that. But whatever, I guess. Second and 16 from the 39. Johnson back to pass, throws over the middle, caught by Tucker. It'll be a gain of 5 to the 44. I was wondering, Xbox people, I know you can screen share on Discord, but why is Pars calling me? Hold on one second. This better be important. The level of drugs that I just heard in the phone call from Pars. Pars is not on drugs, to make this clear. Is quite insane. Play action. Hayes is looking. He's going to go down again. Loss of 9 yards on the play. Kendrick Curry with the TFL. It'll be a loss of 8. They started. Nope. I still see the live stream. All right. Anyway, back to my point before I was interrupted with moronic storytelling, or not moronic storytelling, but someone telling me about moronic things, aka Pars telling me about stupid things going on. Play action. Hayes is looking. Was it right into the line? It's incomplete. Xbox people, I know you can screen share straight to Discord, but if you get into an Xbox party with each other, can you then screen share like in the party, so where like someone in the Xbox party could watch you play live? Because PlayStation, we can do that. So I'm curious if we can do it on Xbox, which then will ask my next question if we get there. Launching down the field on 3rd and 19, just airmails it, incomplete, and it'll be 4th and 19. The reason I'm asking, you can't do that? Huh. I was only asking because since you can do it in PS parties, if you could do it in Xbox, which apparently Xbox is lame, then we could just go on the Windows Xbox party and watch you guys that way, like monitoring. It's going to be an RPO throw, and it's all over. North Dakota State breaks a tackle. McCall breaks another. 1st and 10 to the 45. So Xbox is just, okay. We might be taking a poll. Oh, they actually have started over there, so that's good to know. We may take a poll of who all does not have Elgatos. I know Martin's going to get one soon, I think. Johnson's back to pass. He's going to throw over the middle. It's caught by Tucker. Turns the corner, first down. Like, I know I have one. Gage has one. Pars has one. Monster has one, I believe. I think there's another one. I'm not remembering. Because it may be worth looking if people can get those, or like we have RFL versions and we just make people ship them across the country if they change head coaches or something. Is Tucker is going to get a first down again? I think it was basically the same play. It'll be 1st and 10 to the 18. So if we look over here now, it'll be a 1st and 10 though from the 18-yard line for Kentucky State. Johnson, Butcher's going to get there. He goes down. It's a loss of 7 back to the 25-yard line. It's 2nd and 17 now from the 25. Barack, if you're still here, assuming we have enough coaches, I do want to expand, but I'm not going to expand if this is the coaching level we have. I would like more pressure. Almost gets there again. It'll be 3rd and 17, if you know what I mean. We are, yeah. Third and 17 from the 25-yard line. Johnson, 3-man rush. He's back to pass. He's going to launch towards the end zone. Went up and knocked it down. Was the linebacker there for North Dakota State, which will set up a 42-yard field goal. Hey, by the way, speaking of field goals, if I wasn't an idiot and didn't short the power, I would have nailed that field goal in regulation. 42-yard field goal for McCullers in Kentucky State. That is not going in. Do they know that they have to control the kick? Because his power is not doing stuff correctly, but I should probably make sure that they know that. It'll be 1st and 10 for North Dakota State from their own 25. Hayes is back to pass. And he's looking. He steps up. Is he going to take off? He does. The spy doesn't work. Hayes slides down for a 9-yard carry. And that's how we end the first quarter. North Dakota State with the football, 2nd and 1. And a tied game at 0. Already 2 overtimes game this week. Are we going to get another? Curious. How much did we get from yesterday's stream? Ooh. Tell you what, boys, we're going to become rich. We're making $1 off of each RFCL stream right now. Can't see that money anywhere. 2nd and 1 from the 34. Peyton hands it off to Ross, and Ross tries to turn the corner, but there's just nowhere to go. It's 3rd and 1. Third and 1 from the 33. It's going to be a handoff to Kipno. He fights it to get the first down. Oh, he's just short, but I think they're going to go for it. 4th and inches. They are going from their own 35. It's going to be a toss out to Kipney. Kipney's not going to get there. He is not going to get there. It's a turnover on downs. Coach Martin is not happy. Oh, I thought it fuzzed. You can see how frustrating Martin is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. 1st and 10, RPO throws out left side, caught by Cyprin, who goes nowhere. Martin's done a really good job of just completely shutting down this Kentucky State offense. It'll be 2nd and 10. From the 34-yard line. Johnson throws. He gets it to Tucker. He breaks out of a tackle, but there's really nowhere to go after that. He's still not down. He's going to end up getting 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. I don't know. Ours. 3rd and 5 from the 29-yard line. Man in motion. Johnson's back to pass. 3-man rush. Throws over the middle. It's caught, but he's not going to get there. McCall will be short. Will they go for it? Kick a field goal. Fourth and 2. Kentucky State is going to go. Johnson. He's back to pass. He steps up. Pressure's going to get there. He throws. He sails it. Oh, my goodness. He probably had it just running with it. Instead, he misses his receiver in the process, too. It's a 1st down for NDSU. First and 10 from the 26. North Dakota State trying to get something going on offense. Peyton hands off to Kepner. He's free. Up the middle. He's got green grass and more to go. 1st and 10 from the 48. Barack he's in the Discord, I think. He is not a part of the RFCL right now. I do think he wants to eventually get back. He just didn't want to commit and then have time constraints. So he is not in right now. I don't know. Peyton, this is a new quarterback for North Dakota State, by the way. They brought in the backup. They've seen enough from Hayes. Cole Peyton, he's in the game, and he completes his first pass. Over in the Lake Erie game, by the way. Over there. It's a 2nd and 3 from the 41-yard line. Single back is still a call for North Dakota State. Peyton's back to pass. Pressure's going to get there. He's going to lose the ball. He's going to lose the ball. It's recovered by Kentucky State. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit. I forget. Hold on one second. So you guys just really haven't not been able to hear me when I switch over to this scene, huh? That's really cool. All right, at existing. There we go. So now when I switch over, you guys should still be able to hear me. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. 1st and 10 from the 47. Johnson back to pass throws. Oh my goodness. In and out of the hands of the receiver. This rain, I think, is causing more problems than many think. It's 2nd and 10 from the 47. For you baseball fans that may not be watching, I'm sorry, Mason. Your Cincinnati Reds are getting murdered. It's 5-0 Dodgers in the top of the 4th. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Johnson will hand it off to McGowan, and McGowan's hitting the backfield. Loses a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11 to the 49. Third and 11 from the 49. Johnson, he's back to pass. He's going to throw it. He misses his man again. Both these quarterbacks just cannot seem to find any open receiver. Or if they do, they just completely sail it. It'll be a punt for Kentucky State. Kicks away, and they're going to let it go. This will bounce and head towards the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Ross. Ross loses a yard back to the 19. Second and 11. It's going to be a handoff to Kipney, who bounces in and out, looking for something, weaves, and will get 7 yards. Make it 3rd and reasonable. 3rd and 4 from the 26. Brock, are you still here? What did we think about KU just completely sucking ass on Saturday on defense? Let me tell you, having to be neutral because I was covering the game sucked. I wanted to just leave. I knew they were going to lose. Peyton, excuse me. Play action. I don't even know. I don't even know. Martin's continually trying these play action plays. I just don't think those work. They only worked against me because I'm an idiot. Martin should probably know that I'm stupid at this game. I'm just stupid in general. Kicks away, heading towards the left sideline. We're returned from at the 33 and tackled at the 40. First and 10 for Kentucky State. I think the first milestone is will either offense get 100 yards in this first half. Handoff Johnson. Johnson is going to get 8 yards to the 48-yard line. That'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning. This is what we'd like to call. I didn't realize we were watching the Big Ten West, guys. Didn't realize the Big Ten West lives on in the RFCL. That is a 2-minute warning. We are still tied at 0. This may be the quickest stream of all time. I'm not complaining because I've got an internship interview tomorrow. So sleep is something I would desperately like. 2 minutes to go, second quarter. It's going to be another handoff to Johnson, who this time doesn't get away. In fact, loses a yard back to the 46. 3rd and 3 for Kentucky State. Apologize for those joining that there's no sounds. I'm not sure what monster clicked on this week, but I could hear the Discord call instead of game audio. And I know how it's set on mine, but I don't know how to tell others to have it not set like that, if you know what I mean. 3rd and 3. Johnson throws over the middle. Oh my goodness. Had a man behind the defense and missed him again. And Monster's mad. 4th and 3. And it'll be another punt. Fourth and what happened? Oh, they called a timeout. I was not paying attention. They're about to get a delay game, and I think they're trying to go for it. And they can't call another timeout because they've already called one. No way did he. Okay, I was going to say. Fourth and 8 from the 41-yard line. Boland's kick is away. It's a short one, and it's caught by Steele. First and 10 from a 36-yard line. For NDSU, I mean, look at those average yards per plays. Neither of them are averaging over 5 yards per play. Peyton throws to Ince over the middle, and it's going to be caught for 7 yards. 2nd and 3 with a minute to go from the 43. I think it's an offsides call from Kentucky State. Peyton's looking for something. He's going to just throw near sideline. It's caught by Ince, and it's a gain to the 43. Jason, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think you might be off, or you have a conference game. I can't remember, but I know in week 3 we start having bye weeks because of conference schedules. I take that back. I think you have a conference game, but I can't remember who it's. Maybe against Lenore Rye. Quick throw to Lance out of bounds at the 34, and North Dakota State is driving. There are 4 games next week, but I can't remember who plays. I know one's Lake Erie, UNC Wilmington. But after that, I'm not sure. I'm looking. They're not looking too hot over there on offense. Peyton's back to pass throw. Oh my goodness! It's almost intercepted. Oh my goodness! Both these quarterbacks maybe should not throw the ball anymore. I guess 3 quarterbacks because this is NDSU second. Jason, we scored more points than all 4 of these teams within the first minute of the game, I think, or a couple minutes. I'm watching both games. They all have 0. This is hilarious. Peyton back to pass 3rd and 3. It's a 4-man rush. He's going to throw it over the middle. Has a man wide open as Nelson. He'll get to the 20-yard line. It is 1st and 10 from the 20. .30 seconds to go. NDSU still has all 3 timeouts. Peyton back to pass the screen. They're going to get it off. It's going to be caught by Ross. He spins away from a blocker. He breaks the tackle. Gets inside the 5 at the 4. Timeout, NDSU. First and goal from the 3, 4. Yeah, I saw that. First and goal. It's going to be a halfback direct. I think it's fullback. Harvey, touchdown, NDSU. Bison get on the scoreboard. Oh, my goodness. Let's see if I can't do this. Extra point is up and good. It is 7-0. North Dakota State. Kickoff is muffed or something. I don't really know what just happens. But complete disaster for. Oh, good. My headset just died. That's really great. My headset is dead. Everything's dead. I have to turn my PlayStation on just to charge this. It's victory formation. And we'll take it to. Oh, that's not what I want to do. It's just going to. It's not victory formation. But you know what I mean. Yeah, they will do kickoffs, and then we will do interviews. Hope that they remember that. Kick is away, and it will be returned by Jackson Jr. And oh my goodness, Jackson Jr. had a lane there for a second. That'll take us to halftime. 7-0 NDSU. We'll head over to Martin. Coach Martin, to say the offenses struggled in the first half, I think would be an understatement. But hey, you have the lead. I think that's probably what we should take away from the first half. You did switch quarterbacks. Is it safe to say that Hayes will not be returning in this one?
We'll see how the second half plays out. There's an or in between those two right now.
Okay. Fair enough. Defensively, and I think on both sides, some of the offensive struggles maybe because the rain struggling to hit passes down the field, but you've completely shut down Kentucky State's offense. Any changes to your defense going into the second half, or are you just going to keep doing what you've been doing?
Hey, listen, besides a couple missed tackles, I'm pleased. I'm incredibly pleased with what's going on here. So we're going to keep it up the second half, see if we can't come out with a win.
Fair enough. All right, good luck in the second half. I will see you at halftime or at the end of the game.
Appreciate it.
Coach Monster, as I opened with Martin, it was a complete and utter struggle for the offenses on both sides or both teams, I should say. From your point of view, what changes to the offense you're going to try to make? Will we see a different quarterback come out? Or are you going to keep riding with Johnson and hope that he can just turn around the struggles he's had in this first half?
We're going to stay with Johnson for now. Hopefully he's warmed up enough and we can get him going. But yeah, we're going to stay with Johnson for right now as we continue the second half.
Fair enough. Coach Liam, any you want to add on to that? With struggles on offense.
Yeah, listen, he's missing wide open throws. He looks like absolute shit. Unless he redeems himself, he's speed running his way to an appointment with a firing squad. So he's playing for his life this first drive.
Gotcha. On the defensive side, Coach Josh, you really had some success against NDSU. They had that late touchdown drive, but overall defense played well in the first half. What changes are you going to try to make in the second half to, what'd you see in that touchdown drive to say that maybe has you worried that you need to make some changes?
Yeah, they went a little bit tempo right there in that 2-minute drill. I think we just got to be more assignment sound, and I think I put them in some bad situations on my part. But overall, in that first half, I think they did really well. I mean, like I said, I wanted 5 plus 3 and outs this whole game in takeaways, and we're at a total of 4. So defense is still going to eat. I hope we keep continuing that, and defense wins championships. So let's go end this one with the.
All right. Well, good luck to you guys in the second half. I will see you at the end of the game.
Thank you.
All right. Yes, for those wondering, the more problems on the Twitch side of things. I was going to show you this, and I guess I can. Let's see if this is going to work. That's not exactly what I want to do. Why is it, I changed the wrong thing again? No. I don't know. Johnson pitch out to McGowan. McGowan is going to get to the 24-yard line. Let's do this. Oh, cool. That just decided to close itself. Second and 6 for Kentucky State. Johnson is back to pass. He's looking, throws over the middle. It's caught, first down, Tucker at the 31-yard line. Let's see if this is going to work properly. All right. Lenore Ryer, the 25-yarder, completely shakes it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, good. That's not popping up. Still scored us, but like I said, they are having problems over there. We're back. McCall is going to get the first down reception. That's what I was wanting to do today, but it's not going to work, unfortunately. So, second and 6 from the 34-yard line. That is, by the way, let me see. Can I fix this real quick? Ooh, that's probably because I did it on the wrong damn. McGowan is going to get nothing. No, next. What the? Not split screen, you stupid idiot. Studio update. Wow. Caleb, you're so smart. All right. Yeah, I don't know if that game's going to resume tonight since John's got to go. Third and 6 from the 35. Rip the doubleheader, which from the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 6, Johnson. He's back to pass pressure. He's going to get, it's almost intercepted. It hits the turf, incomplete. 4th and 6. And oh my goodness, they said no QB change. I think they're done. I think they may be done. They may be changing quarterbacks. They are. Monarch, I appreciate it. I've had that for a while. We obviously haven't been able to use it. We use it a little bit on CFP 25, but Yeah. I was hoping we'd be able to use it today, but it's okay. No, sometimes things don't work out. Boland's short kick. Does he know that? I think Monster doesn't realize he has to full power that. He just can't click it. But that's okay. It's a 1st and 10 now for North Dakota State. They look to try to really get a big lead because 14 points is pretty massive with how this game is going to go. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, we have East Tennessee State and UNC Wilmington. I think Beaver is streaming that one as Peyton hands it off, and there's just nowhere to go. A loss of 3 on the play. Peyton back to pass, 2nd and 13. He's going to throw a check down route, a little high. Ince catches it, and he'll get 5 yards to the 38. It'll be 3rd and 8. Peyton throws a screen to Ross. He doesn't get a block. He does break the tackle, 1st down to the 49-yard line. Handoff Ross. Ross is free, and he gets to the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 47. Peyton with the QB draw. Third and 7 from the 49. Three minutes to go. They started back over there. No, they haven't. Peyton looking, throws. Man, wide open. Makes him miss. 15 to the 10. Down at the 9. Cole Peyton finds someone again. 1st and goal, NDSU. If you guys want a update of how the game's going on Twitch, it's not. Back to our game. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Peyton handoff to, I think that's Harvey. Harvey inside the 5, and he is down at the 4. 2nd and goal now for the Bison. Second and goal. Handoff. Kipnew into the end zone. Touchdown, NDSU. They go up 2 scores. Kickoff return from Jackson to the 22. RPO throws out Tucker. He'll get 3 yards. Second and 7 from the 25. Have they started again? Bardell, the backup, has him in. Oh my goodness, he missed him. Oh no. Oh no. Third and 7. And they're going to get a delay of game. Just a lot of miscommunication from the coaching staff tonight at Kentucky State. And it may hurt them with how this game is going. Third and 12. Bardell, he's back to pass, and he's looking 3-man rush. He throws to the sideline, has a man wide open, misses him again. I don't think I can stress how much. Oh my God, did it just crash? No, it didn't. How much they have missed receivers tonight. Punts away, and it'll be returned from around midfield. Booth will get it, and it'll be 1st and 10 North Dakota State. Oh, good. Field goal for Lake Erie. Kick is up, kick is in. It's 3-0 over there on Twitch after they reset the game and got it to where it's not crashed. Over here at 1st and 10 for North Dakota State. It's going to be a handout to Kipnew. He breaks free, makes a man miss inside KSU territory. 1st and 10 for the Bison. First and 10. From the 40. You know, because I guess my PlayStation's on. I guess I can look at the games next week. Kipnew breaks a tackle. He'll turn the corner, and he gets to the 36-yard line. So I have it on my other monitor, so I can technically still commentate, even though I'm on my PlayStation. 2nd and 6 from the 36. As we are closing or heading towards the ending of the third quarter. Second and 6 for the Bison from the 36. Under center is, I already forgot his name. I'm an idiot, guys. If you haven't noticed, look to the sideline. What is the quarterback's name for North Dakota State? I suffer short-term brain loss. Patton's the name. Kipnu, whatever your freaking name is, gets the handoff. And it'll be 3rd and 3. Most likely to the end of the third quarter. Three, two. Yeah, rain sucks, apparently. That ends the third quarter. NDSU 14, Kentucky State 0. We head to the fourth quarter. Once again, for those that are looking for something after this, you can head over to Twitch. It is now 10-0. I missed that score for Lake Erie. 10-0 Storm over on Twitch as they are approaching halftime over there. So plenty of stuff to look forward to definitely after this game's over. We are back to action here in the fourth quarter. All right, next week. Jason, to answer your question, you do play in Lenore Ryan. I was right. You have your third straight home game. I don't know how I agreed to do that. UCO plays Dayton. Kentucky State plays North Dakota. Lake Erie, UNC Wilmington, and UTRGV NDSU. Patton, it goes down. He will lose 3 yards. Back to the 37. It'll be 4th and 6. I think that's correct. Yeah. ETSU and Central Arkansas are off, I believe. So there you go. 2 bye weeks. It's unfortunate. I really couldn't do anything about it with the way conference schedules came out. So it is what it is. But we move. Punt formation is out. Oh my gosh, they faked it. Bickerton, he's going to throw it to the sideline. Did he get it this time? It does. First down, NDSU. He wanted it last week. He told me he was going to do it again. He told me he was going to do it this week, and they pulled it off. 1st and 10 NDSU. Patton, handoff, Kipnu, runs over a man. Fights forward, he'll get to the 21. It'll be 2nd and 6. Oh, God, we're starting that again. I don't know how far we got last time. Patton, handoff, Ross. Tries to go somewhere. There's nowhere to go. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be from the 25, 3rd and 10. Clock is, oh, yeah, that's right. 3rd and 10. Clock is down to 1. Peyton's back to pass. Pressure comes on a screen. And I think this time, actually, he can't fake it. So unless he goes for it. We'll have the field goal unit come out. 4th and 10. Kicks up, and he shanked it. It's no good. It'll stay a 2-score game. Can Kentucky State get something going? So I'm watching Lenore Wright attempt to play football. Johnson handoff. He will get to the 24. Didn't technically lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 10. I'm going to be honest. In 6 quarters, pretty much, we have a combined 24 points. Pass over the middle is caught by Tucker. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the 30. Just for context, both UCO and Western Carolina scored 24 in regulation. So Bardell back to pass again. Launches. Intercepted! It's intercepted at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Peyton, handoff. Kipnew up the middle. Kipnew weaves in and out. 1st down and more to the 24-yard line. NDSU is probably about to put the ending on this one. I will put the Twitch link in the chat for you guys. So for those that are looking for our league elsewhere, you can head over to Twitch. That game is about as boring as this one, but to each their own. Ends with the handoff. There's the link to the Twitch. You can head on over. It is 10-0, but Lenore is driving. You can see right here. In fact, they're going to get a delay game. So there you go. 2nd and 10 for NDSU. Play clock is down to 2. Peyton's back to pass. It's a screen. They're going to get it off. It's going to be caught. Ross makes a man miss. Ross down the sideline. Ross to the end zone. Touchdown. Bison. It's over. NDSU is going to get victory number 1. We might as well just go this action the rest of the way, to be honest with you. Lenore is indeed driving. They are at, I think Lake Erie's 30-yard line now. If anyone objects me doing this, please let me know. But for at least the time being, we can watch both games. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to have to watch this pass. My laptop's a little bit ahead. What a ball from Squidward Tentacles, I believe. Lenore is at the 1-yard line. They might get in the end zone here. Oh, we have a game over there in North Carolina. So you're definitely going to want to go watch that after this one. Quick throw out to Johnson from not Johnson. I forgot who their quarterback is. Again, I suffer from short-term memory loss. I think. I don't know. I already forgot. 2nd and inches. Second and 5. It's halftime over there. 2nd and 5, 2:05 from the 25. Bardell's back to pass. Launches down the field, misses him. That's been the story of the game. Holy show. Bardell back to pass. Looks like it's the 2-minute warning. Launches down the field. At this time connects. Under makes a man miss. He's off to the races. Kentucky State's not going to go off quietly. They get in the end zone finally. Touchdown to Kentucky State. Kicks up and good. We will see an onside kick. I think. Yeah, we do. Still doing interviews now. All right. For those, again, they just started the second half over there. So make sure you join up whenever this one's over on Twitch. But we got an onside kick. This is definitely a weird angle. Kick is away. It is recovered by NDSU at the 46-yard line. Collins gets to the 37. Not running the ball here's a choice, but it's a choice that is being made. Oh, they are running the ball. Never mind, Martin. Disregard what I just said. Oh my gosh, that's a score. Oh. That was disgusting. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Ross made two people fall down. That was complete and utter. That was just gross. That was disgusting. All right, well, we'll keep it like this for the rest of the way since they're in the third quarter. Lenore Rye with a chance to go take the lead. Remember that missed field goal they had from 25 yards out? Yeah, that might be a little important right now. First and 10 for North Dakota State. Kentucky State. Bardell throws it over the middle. It's dropped. Second and 10. Oh, no, disaster for, oh my goodness, disaster for the Bears. Oh, a pick inside the red zone. Bardell launches down the field and completes. Listen, Jason, if you're asking me, I thought the ending of our game played perfectly. I had no issues with the ending of our game. I thought it was great. There definitely wasn't a gigantic gap from about the width of 10 yards that the quarterback could run into. Bardell throws again. Oh boy, it's intercepted. This is ugly. This is ugly. I don't even know what to say about Kentucky State. They may not want to talk to me. We'll see what Coach Liam has to say about his quarterbacks. Kipnew with the hand up. Oh my gosh. Martin, just take a knee, dog. Just knee it out. They're not going to call timeouts. Take knees. Or not. He's going to score again. Kipnew handoff. Weaves in and out. Breaks a tackle. Gets to the 6. 2nd and 5. There we go. I think Martin may be listening. By the way, if you're over there, Lake Erie only got a field goal out of that, so Lenore Ryan is still definitely in this game. All right, that's going to be a knee, and that will take us to interviews, we will go ahead and head over to Coach Martin. That's the wrong team. Coach Martin, second half football, completely different from the first half. The scoreboard was 21. It kind of felt like this was a 42-point victory. Just that the way it played out, it was dominating in all essence of it. Your offense finally found a groove, especially in the ground game. Just your overall takes away from this.
Yeah, I mean, what a second half. You know, offensive line found their stride. Our running backs found their stride. Defense, man, you know, except for that one bomb, pitch a shutout, it was great. No disrespect to the coaching staff. When I flipped off the camera, I was flipping you off, actually.
To be honest, you weren't even on cam, so that was the best part. I was split screening, so you're good. You're good.
Good. I didn't. I wanted to make sure. No disrespect to Coach Monster and staff. Hey, listen, I wasn't sure if they were going to call timeouts or not. They made it kind of evident there when they didn't call timeouts. GG's to them. They made me work for it. They made the offense work for it. So all respect to them.
Yeah, I mean, you play. Who did I say you play? I looked at the schedule at some point. I think you play UTRGV next week. So they put up some points last week. Will your coordinator be returning next week? Is the real question.
Hey, listen, if she wants to return, she can return. So I don't control that part.
All right, fair enough. Well, congrats on the win. We'll see you next week. Not sure when your game is. We'll get that figured out soon.
Appreciate it.
Coach Monster, it was just one of those nights. Nothing seemed to be going your way on offense or defense. You know, what can you kind of take away from these games? Obviously, just nothing went right. You have these games periodically. How can you take the small things away and kind of bounce back? You still have a long way to go this season. You know, what's the takeaways from tonight?
It's a learning curve. We got to put everything together. Last week, defense didn't play so well. This week it was offense. So I mean, we're gonna go back. We're gonna look at some things. It's we've seen a lot of opportunities. We got to figure out this quarterback situation. That's the key thing. But we're just gonna go back and we're gonna put it all together next week. You guys just stay still. Just stay tuned to next week.
All right, fair enough. Coach Liam, we did see a new quarterback come in for your team. Is it safe to say the starting job is up for grabs? And I guess on the other part, what was, if you could point to as a problem, what was going on? Was it just the missed throws? Was it just communication? What was going on with the offense tonight?
First off, I'd like to give a shout out to Martin. He had a hell of a game plan. His defense came out firing. Second of all, our quarterbacks are complete dog shit. They missed 3 wide open touchdown passes that would have tied the game at 28. Other times they would just sit and stand there looking like Ray Charles until they decide to throw the hitch into double coverage because they're special. And overall, I am thinking about sending every quarterback I have to the guillotine and starting the punter next week. That was absolutely fucking unacceptable. Looked fucking anemic.
Fair enough. Nope, you're good. You're good, Coach Josh. Defensively, I know they put 28 on the board. Your defense was out there for quite a long time. Probably got a little tired. What did you think about your defense overall tonight and the rest of the way for your defense?
I mean, I'm very proud of what that defense put out there tonight. Definitely a better performance than what they did last week. I mean, they had a lot more 3-and-outs and takeaways, and they actually had 5+ sacks, I'm pretty sure, in this game. So I'm proud about that. I think that last touchdown was totally on me. I was literally freaking blowing my nose, and I was muted because I didn't want the guys to hear it, and I didn't give a play call, and they just ran it right down the seam. I'm like, word. But I think it was a good game on their part, but just moving forward, I think, again, we got to tighten up some stuff, try to stop the run. add a little bit more blitzes. I think the blitzes were actually very effective tonight, and yeah, got to move on and play stuff up for the week 3.
All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Not quite sure who you could play next week. I'm pretty confident you do have a game. I don't think you're one of them to have a bye. So good luck the rest of the way, and we will see you next week for week 3.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. That is going to be it for my side of the RFCL. Like I said, though, there is a game going on Twitch, so you guys should head on over there. Gage has that one right now. It's a tight one. Lenore Wright is down by 6, but they have the ball at the goal line. We'll do a little live look in here. Second and a goal from the 4 for Lenore Ryan. And then after this, I'll probably call it for a stream. But it's a good game, so head on over. I posted a link in the chat. If you don't have our Twitch stream, you can hear Gage right there. I'm actually going to let Gage take over here, and you can hear this call real quick.
Throwing over the middle. This time it's Clark, I believe, and Lenore Ryan gonna take the lead here late in the third quarter.
There you have it, Coach Gage with the call. So yeah, head on over. It is, I think it's just RFL League on Twitch. Lenore Ryan with the lead, late third. So appreciate you guys watching. And we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know who's streaming. I think it's Beaver who's streaming tomorrow. It's ETSU and UNC Wilmington. So we'll see you tomorrow night for that.